everyone. We are midway through the meditation series, and today's installment is all about the calm after the storm. Now, we previously talked about planting your dream and then protecting your peace. After protecting your peace, we were preparing for the storm, and then we weathered the storm. And now today we're going to talk about the calm after the storm. The breath cadence we're going to use for today is going to be a 5-second in, 5-second out breath, which symbolizes the number of grace. Because you're going to need a lot of grace to get through the storms in your life. So what I want you to do first is find a quiet position, sit with your chest up, chin up, lengthen your spine. You can be in a cross-leg position or you can be seated in a chair. If you have the ability to turn off all of the lights, go ahead and do that right now. And just try to limit the amount of noise around you. Close your eyes, roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. We're going to perform that for 3 rounds. On my cue, inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale on your own count. Exhale. As you relax, let's talk about the calm after the storm. Now, once a storm passes over you and you've already weathered it, your mind and spirit and body is exhausted. Because in order to stay strong in the midst of a storm, you have to be able to refortify yourself, refortify your mind, control your thoughts, control your emotions. And as you're getting through that storm, everything is tightened up, everything is stressful. And it's often hard to find the peace throughout that process. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last breath. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your mind relax. This is the calm after the storm. And in your life, that can manifest itself as the moment after you received a promotion, that quiet time after an argument, that time in between jobs, that moment right after you've bought your house where it's time to furnish it, or that moment when you're getting ready to make a breakthrough. And right before the breakthrough, everything seems to get real silent. And that's usually the calm after the storm. Now, the beauty of the calm after the storm is that it's a powerful peace. Now, what I mean by a powerful peace is although it's silent, although it's quiet, there's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to happen. There's a lot of strength that's going to come from there. So the silence is a very strong silence. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that strong silence, that powerful peace, that calmness after the storm has gone away, it gives you the ability to refocus. Now, in the beginning of this series, we talked about planting your dream and then protecting your peace, then prepping for the storm, and then weathering the storm. Now, in this calmness after the storm, you have a clear vision on your goal. You have a clear sight. And remember, in that first series, I talked about planting that sign that said coming soon. And you imagine that spot in the dirt where you planted the sign that said coming soon. And underneath that sign was your dream getting ready to blossom. I want you to refocus on that. So as your eyes are closed, get that visual of the sign on the stick planted in the dirt. Imagine that sign is starting to shake now, because that storm has already come through. It's already showered it with water. So now that sign is starting to shake. As it's shaking, the stick starts to crack. The sign falls off. The stick drops to the ground. And you start to see that little sprout come up from the dirt. And if you do any type of gardening, that is the biggest win you can ever get, is to see that one little sprout pop up after all of that patience and all that time putting in to grow that seed, just to see that sprout. Because the visual of that sprout means that all of the work underneath the soil was being done. All the faith you had in that seed is now coming true. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you relax and you're focused on that little sprout that popped up with the 2 little leaves on it and that 1 branch in the middle, as small as it is, you already know how much force it needed to grow. And that's what that calm before the storm, or that calm after the storm is enjoying what you've been through and realizing that everything you've been through was for a reason. And that reason is that small little sprout that just popped up. Because no matter how small of a progress that you make towards your dream, any progress is good. So as you sit here and you relax and you just enjoy what you've been through and enjoy the grace that you have received to get through all of these things that have been holding you back, negative friends, negative bosses, getting through a pandemic, maybe switching jobs, financial woes, the gas prices going up, anything that's been bogging you down that you have been through, you can just sit here and enjoy it. And that's what the calm after the storm is. It's that moment of reflection, that powerful peace, and that strong silence to sit back and say, I've been through enough, and I've been through the worst of it, and I'm stronger for it, and I'm ready to go out and do more. We're going to do 1 last inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. On my cue, inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and enjoy the calm after the storm. Thank you. You may open your eyes, check out your shoulders. I appreciate you for listening.